Hello, everyone. Welcome back to WXUT 88.3, Toledo's only alternative. And this is AJ with the Plexi Film Show. And today I'm going to be talking about Breaking Bad. And I have a lot of guests with me today, but one sitting with me currently right now.
Ooh, it's me, Autumn. Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you guys do not know, Breaking Bad is a chemistry teacher diagnosed with lung cancer and turns out to be manufacturing and selling the blue snow.
The blue snow. The blue
with
sky.
a former student to secure his family's future.
Yeah.
And which I personally agree, which I understand his intent, but I think he just went a little bit too far.
I think that Walter's ego was ultimately his downfall, because didn't he get like the opportunity from what are those guys? There's like former lab assistants at Gray Matter. They offer to pay for his cancer treatment in like the first couple episodes.
His family.
Yeah. But Walter wanted to do it himself.
Sorry, someone take a picture for us.
He wanted to make the stuff because he wanted to have that macho ego thing. I don't know.
Ooh, Trinity, you want to come on and talk? Go ahead. What mic are you taking? 5 or 4?
Yeah, I'll go right here. I don't know what to do. What's up with this?
If you want to put headphones on.
Make sure you, once you get onto the mic, make sure you speak right into it.
Okay. Where do I put this?
Into that headphone jack.
Walter.
Put that pencil away from me,
Put that away, Walter.
All right, we're good.
I had a guy.
We're good.
I'm in.
I no longer have a guy.
Are you Joker?
All right. So we're going to start with, what is your favorite character in the whole show?
Ooh.
Good question.
Do you want me to start, or do you guys want to start?
I'm going to need some time for this one.
All right.
Okay, I know who mine is.
What is your favorite character?
Okay, I forget her name. So that's besides the point. But think about Jesse Pinkman's girlfriend.
Jane?
Yes.
She's awesome. I like her.
She's amazing.
I agree. My favorite character, you've already said it, but Jane and Jesse are both my 2 favorite characters in the whole show.
Predictable.
Damn.
How so? How so?
Because it's just it makes sense for you, AJ.
Makes sense for me?
Yeah, it does.
Elaborate.
I think you see yourself as a bit of a Jesse Pinkman. But actually, in the real life, you're actually a Jane. You ever think about that?
That is true. Besides, all the factors.
No, including that.
Including that? No.
Yeah.
No.
Crazy. I think Mike is cool.
Mike is pretty chill.
He's chill, and I think he's like if Walter was cool
and wasn't like
a psychopath.
Yeah.
Mike understands that the system. Mike understands his pace. His position.
He knows how to separate his person.
Absolutely.
While Walter got to a point where he didn't even know who he was as a person and kind of just went along with it.
Question. Who is Mike?
Mike?
Bald guy.
Oh, the brother.
No, that's Hank.
Oh.
So have you seen any memes about Breaking Bad at all?
I've seen a couple
Kid named Finger? Does that ring a bell?
No.
Oh.
Here, let me show you.
Yeah, I gotta know. Because I gotta psychologically
Mike,
analyze
right?
you
Walter.
based on your favorite character.
It's the guy that goes, Walter.
Italian?
Here, come here real quick, Trinity. This guy.
Oh, I see him. I know that guy.
You know that guy.
Yeah, okay.
Are you joining in, Jamison?
Hey,
Go ahead
Jamison.
and start talking.
Good to be here.
Good to be here. Make sure when
here.
you talk and just letting you know, it is really hard to pick up unless if you're like right there in front of the mic.
So what's your favorite Breaking Bad character?
I like Jesse.
You like Jesse?
Dang.
Jesse's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of Jesse heads over here.
Yeah, we do.
2 Jesse heads over here.
Jesse heads. But I'm a Jane head.
Oh, I like Jane too.
Yeah.
Jane's
She
pretty
dies
cool.
though.
Hey, is this a spoiler-free show?
No,
I don't think
it's
so.
a spoiler show. We deep dive in the show. I should have said a warning, but usually it's if you're listening to the show like after it's uploaded and you've never seen it, what are you doing? Unless if you really want the show spoiled, like.
Also, hot take: Breaking Bad came out or stopped airing what?
2014.
Yeah, a decade ago. If you haven't seen it at this point,
Hey, I haven't seen the Titanic movie.
okay.
So
I also haven't seen
So
that.
there's a
I don't
quick
want to see that.
spoiler
Me neither.
warning for the Titanic movie. The ship does sink.
No, why would you tell me? I can't see it now.
Sorry, I wrote.
Dude. right. What's your guys' favorite season for those who's watched the whole show?
I love all the seasons.
So, hot take. Actually, not hot take. I've only seen season 1. So, my...
What was the hot take gonna be?
So, hot take, I only like season 1.
You only like season 1? Fair enough.
I like the last season.
The last season?
Yeah.
Season 4 is the one where Gus gets blown up, right?
What?
Gus gets blown up, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry about all the spoilers. I'm just spitting spoilers here.
It's
but,
okay. It's okay. No,
At least you didn't tell how.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but like,
By
okay,
explosion, I would think.
It's a
AJ.
bomb, by the way.
it's by a bomb. Hope that helps.
Oh my god.
Okay, my favorite season would have to be season 1, 2, or 5. Because I like the build up of
My
the
favorite
whole
seasons
show.
are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in that order.
Okay, the reason the reason why I say 1 or 2 is because isn't it 3 like a really slow season? Like everything slows down, or is it season 2?
I think it's.
I don't think there is a slow season.
I mean, it gets to a point where like you don't really see the main character as much. You start seeing more of the cartel and all of them, and the train itself.
But I think that's.
I mean, it adds to the story, but it seems like it slows down a lot
Yep.
to focus on something else.
I think it makes sense. I think usually people who write stories, they use the middle of the story to slow down, right? Because you have to have the beginning be fast paced.
Yes,
You
yes.
watch it.
You have to have the beginning fast paced to grab people's attention.
Yes, the hero's journey. Yes.
All right, so I had everyone take a character quiz besides Jamison because he hasn't taken it yet. But
I think I can guess Jamison, so I'm taking a quiz.
but my 2 characters that I got because I took 2 quizzes, I got Jesse and Skylar.
Sounds about right. Oh,
Skylar?
Yeah,
man, she really got a lot of hate from like nerds and losers for no reason.
Oh my god! Right before this show, me and Jamison were talking, and I was like, you know what? I was kind of bothered by Skylar.
I like Skylar.
What?
I was bothered, but I also like her intent though.
What did she do wrong?
I always
Genuine
thought she was
ask.
cool.
No. She didn't do anything
Especially
wrong.
when she was like, yeah, I'm going to help you, but I'm not going to like you.
That's what I'm saying. Like she wasn't a bad character. It just got to a point. It's like just let him fumble, let him fail at this point. Don't even try to help.
Well-
You tried so many times.
No, but the whole problem is that her life would get ruined.
Yeah,
True.
if
If
she
that
has.
True.
And then as proof of that, her life gets ruined when she gets found out. Like,
Yeah, she has to care after her family.
So actually, thinking back, I'm doing some introspection now,
Ooh.
and I think I was just being a woman hater, and I take it back.
You take it back.
Yeah, and actually, Skylar had to go through a lot.
She did.
She went through a lot.
Because she had a kid during this whole
She didn't deserve
situation
that.
too.
Yeah.
So
I think she got a lot of hate back in the day because people were just like woman bad. And granted, she's not a perfect character.
True.
I
Nobody
was-
is.
I also found Walter Jr. like genuinely trying his best, but like
He's just a
he's so
kid.
bored.
He's
He's just a kid.
Like,
he's
what's
just
his
trying
character
to he's
add
trying to save
to the
his
show?
money for his dad, and then
he's part of
Walter's like,
Yeah, but like,
I don't need it. Like
Yeah.
he kind of just I don't need that. Like that's pretty much Walter to his kid, and then I thought the coolest thing that Walter did in the whole show was buy Walter Jr. a car.
That was kind of
did
That
cool.
was cool.
That's cool.
That one part, the reason why I say the one part that I did not like about Skylar, because genuinely Walter White tried to buy something for Walter Jr. and Skylar's like, not in my household.
Oh, because it's dirty
like,
money.
they were gonna get like caught.
Yeah.
She had a very good reason to do that.
She was looking out for the family.
Yeah.
He's looking out, but it's just like, bro, let bro take care of.
Oh, but he's
I think
a high
Skylar's
school
actually my
teacher,
favorite
like,
character now.
He
Can't afford a
have that.
Hellcat or whatever the freak they drive.
Yeah.
Anyways, for the quiz, I also did 2 quizzes, and I got Hank for the BuzzFeed first one,
Okay.
and then Jesse for the second one.
Okay.
Everybody's Jesse, huh?
Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, he's a likable character.
He is.
I think he's the protagonist of Breaking Bad.
I feel like he did not deserve any of this because he
No.
genuinely tried to get out multiple times, and Walter was like, Jesse, we need coke.
I need to emotionally manipulate you, Jesse.
Exactly.
Jesse, I'm the one that knocks.
He really did. He really did not deserve
He
that.
literally said, I hated you in my class, but I need your help.
So what'd you get for the quiz?
So, you guys aren't even ready for this.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I took one quiz and I got Walter.
Makes sense why he hates
White.
Skylar.
Whoa.
Makes sense why he hates
Yeah.
Skylar.
I'm a bit of a scientist.
I'm a
Yeah.
bit of a scientist
Yeah.
myself.
Anybody who knows
scientist.
me knows.
I'm a
I do
science
know
team.
that.
Yeah.
What's your grade in environmental science right now?
It is, yeah.
What's your grade?
Oh,
What's your grade?
it's
in that
actually
class?
the only class I'm passing.
Oh,
So,
okay. Well,
so
it has to
I'm
be
a
that,
bit
right?
of a scientist myself.
yeah, I'm a bit of a scientist.
A bit of it. Have you guys ever made have you guys ever made the blue stuff before?
The blue
You
stuff?
talking
In
about?
class?
You talking about like what they make in the show?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm talking about what they make in the show.
No.
Specifically what the props department makes.
Oh, rock candy.
I made that before. It's actually really nice. I
love making the blue stuff.
yeah, I love making the blue stuff. It's so fun.
No, but what Autumn's actually talking about is a look-alike that is just candy.
Yeah, it's basically just hardcore.
I mean, didn't they actually do that in the show? Actually make rock candy
Yeah.
in the show as well?
Yeah,
That's
that's how
what they use for
I think they did. They made it cotton candy flavored, specifically the
Did
props
they-
department.
Did they ever make oobleck on the show?
I doubt it.
That would have been cool.
I'm
If that was
pretty
just, like,
sure
an
they did.
episode.
That would've been
Oobleck.
epic.
Like-
Why would they make oobleck though?
Like if like
not?
Walter and Jesse just like had a day where they like played with it.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That'd
Yeah.
be fun. That would be fun.
Have like a father-son bonding.
Yeah. They decided to move away.
I mean, Jesse
go to
and
Slime.
Walter did have a good relationship. I think it was
For a
the
bit.
second time when Walter's cancer was getting really bad, and didn't he pass out for a minute? And Jesse was like genuinely trying to take care of Walter.
I think I did see, even though I'm only a little bit in, but
That is when I was like, okay, Jesse has a good heart.
it's because Jesse's a good guy.
He's a good guy. I feel like after high school, he just grew as a person, but still had his bad habits.
Exactly.
I
As
mean,
people
he
on
did buy his house from his parents.
Yeah.
If you're on the Breaking Bad
Train.
train on Instagram, people often call Jesse baby girl.
Baby.
Really?
Yeah,
I've never
yeah.
seen that
Baby girl.
actually.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
that.
I mean, he is baby girl pilled though.
He is. He really is.
You know who else is baby girl pilled though?
What?
Gus Fring.
You know
Absolute
what? You're
baby girl.
so right.
Absolute baby
You
girl.
are
I like
so
Bro's got a off-brand Chick-fil-A restaurant. Why not?
That's true.
No, I'm telling you, Los Pollos Hermanos is better than Chick-fil-A.
I think
Is it an actual or somewhat like what was that? I know they actually borrowed
it's
a
based
Chick-fil-A.
it's based
Or
off
not
of like
Chick-fil-A,
a chicken. I think at least the locations for Los Pollos Hermanos is based off of like an actual chicken place in Albuquerque.
There's no way there hasn't never been a chicken place named that. It's such a.
It's so cool.
It's so.
now that I think about
I want to
it,
go now.
I think what's his face? Gus. I think Gus is my favorite character.
Really?
Up there with Jesse. I love Gus.
Do you like Gus or Jesse more though?
I think I like Jesse more.
Ooh.
But
What's that
Jesse-
say about you?
I don't know.
I think that if
What
you
do you think
identify
it
with
is?
Jesse, you think you're a victim.
Ooh.
And I had to say it.
I didn't say I identified with him.
Oh,
Damn it.
I never said either. So
yeah, but I think it does.
Oh.
why do you assume that?
And I think if you identify with Gus, what does that say about you?
Gay.
Gay.
He's gay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Like canonically.
Whoa, gay
It's-
people.
Yeah, you mean to tell me that this man has one of his partner killed by the cartel, and he goes on this decades long revenge
Rest in
plot against the
peace.
cartel. You mean to tell me that isn't like a gay man doing that?
That's very
Yeah,
gay.
they don't really talk about like they don't really confirm it until the Better Call Saul. which
Yeah.
is a big
Yeah.
It wasn't cool
But-
until then.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know,
I actually didn't know
anxious?
that, but you guys told me about that, so that's
Yeah.
interesting.
He's like very well.
I kind of just assumed, even though I shouldn't assume, but I kind of just didn't really think about it. I was like, is he? He could be. Just more so, just second guess myself.
Jameson, you didn't take the test, but who do you think you'd get?
I mean, you can come back after the commercial break and you can take the test.
Commercial
Yeah, I'll come
break.
back. Yeah.
From
We'll do a
commercials.
commercial break. Yeah.
Okay. Guys, ready for a break?
Oh,
Yep.
All right. We're going to come back on around 10:25. You think that's fine? 10:25?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, that
Sounds good to me.
sounds chill.
All right. Sounds good. I'll see you guys back on at 10:25. We're going to be continuing the soundtrack of Breaking Bad. I'll see you guys on soon. Bye. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to WXUT 88.3, Toledo's only alternative. And today I'm going to be talking about Breaking Bad. And I am with, going to my left all the way around.
Oh, hi, my name is Cal.
I'm Autumn.
Trinity.
Jameson.
And we're going to be continuing with talking about this amazing show. Either if you haven't seen the show, because I know some of you guys have or haven't, it's going to be a good time overall.
And I guess there will be spoilers.
Yes, there will be spoilers. If
For
you
a-
do not want to hear the show, for those who are in the room that doesn't want the show to be spoiled, you can either leave whenever you want or just cover your ears.
A decades old show.
A
They all
decade
die. There's
No, Jesse doesn't die.
the last episode is actually a nuclear attack. It's
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, the aliens from Mars invade.
Mars needs moms.
Walter,
Good movie.
Space monster.
That's true.
True, yeah. Walter gets like ripped in half by Glagazor, the Conqueror.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's terrifying.
Crazy season finale.
I think we ended the whole show on a cliffhanger like that. But,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I mean, bravo, Vince.
So I didn't know that everyone died but Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse actually canonically makes it out.
Technically, we don't know
Because-
if Walter fully dies.
No,
don't
we
know.
do.
No,
He
Walter,
didn't
no,
half die,
Walter,
AJ.
Walter 100% dies because like it fades out. He's like,
No, they talk about
yeah,
it.
actually, yeah,
They
that
talk
too.
about it in Better Call Saul.
That too.
True.
They also talk about his death. Yeah. Yeah, Jesse's the only one that makes it out.
He's
Also-
the final girl.
Jesse goes to Alaska.
Yeah, Skinny Pete and Badger also make it out.
Really?
Yeah.
I love Skinny Pete. and Badger.
Saul also makes it out, but he's spending life in prison.
Yeah.
Also, heads up, Kel. I know it's going to be uncomfortable. Ever since these type of mics, you have to be like really close to talk just to hear your voice.
You gotta be up there like ASMR.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
ASMR mics.
Not the ASM.
It's a go like, hey.
I need you to know that my friends from home are listening right now.
Would it kill you to do an ASMR episode?
Could we do that?
What show or movie is quiet that I can do in
A Quiet
ASMR?
Place.
Oh my God.
You guys
That'd
are geniuses.
I'll be like, hey, guys,
Locked in.
this is,
Please stop.
Oh my
this.
god.
Plexi
Wait, stop.
Stop.
We need to give people a warning before you do that.
Content warning.
AJ whispering.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Talk to a Podcast.
All right. I know ever since I invited you guys, would you guys like to talk about Breaking Bad or anything that you guys like to bring to the table before I start throwing theories at you guys?
We actually need to discuss two people here to quiz.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I got Walter Jr.
I can kind of see it.
I can see it.
I can see it.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself as a Walter Jr.?
I don't know what that means, really.
Well, I don't know if you remember, but before the
Kind
break,
We're the
Bart?
same age, I guess.
before the
No.
break, Jamison actually talked about how lame Walter Jr. is.
And I still think that. Despite these.
That is true. All right, Kel, what'd you get?
I got Jesse Pinkman. I don't actually, I've never seen Breaking Bad, so I don't know if that's good or not, but I like how he dresses. I kind of dress like
Science.
Jesse.
You do dress like
Jesse
Jesse.
is cool.
Yeah, honestly, having Jesse Pinkman probably a dub. I
Yeah,
would say
for real.
of the
Out of all of us,
characters.
you're definitely Jesse Pinkman.
For
Out
sure.
of all of us.
What does that mean?
Hey, if
AJ,
you know,
just
you
call
know.
me trans.
Wait, Jesse
It
Pinkman's
just-
trans?
If
say
I
that.
was, I would want to
It
look
just
like
means
Jesse
it
Pinkman.
just
is
means you're a skater, I think.
Yeah, you got the skater
You got
vibe.
that punk vibe.
I'm just saying. I feel like this is calling someone a addict.
Oh, no. No, because we talked about it, how Jesse's more than his addiction, and how he's actually a really cool character.
Blue is my favorite color.
Like hit show Blue.
Cow fact.
Real
Cal
blue.
fact.
My
Cow
favorite
fact?
color.
Interesting.
Let's go around talking about your favorite colors because mine's green.
Okay.
You brought it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Favorite colors: red.
Word. My favorite color is blue as well.
Ooh.
Oh.
Whale.
I
fan?
like purple.
Purple.
Look at this freak.
We like.
Purple freak.
Chat, make fun of the guy.
Yeah, literally.
All right.
I think. Actually, wait, real quick. I had a quick theory.
Go ahead.
I think that the blue stuff in Breaking Bad caused the zombie apocalypse in what's it called?
The
The
Walking
Walking
Dead.
Dead. Yeah.
That's a good one.
I like The Walking Dead, so I think this is true.
Yeah.
'Cause I,
Just because you like it.
I just like
know.
that show.
What's your proof behind it, I should say?
Breaking Bad canonically exists in the Walking Dead universe.
That's true?
Yeah.
I think so.
Has
that's
anyone
true.
confirmed it?
Yeah. No, that's true.
Brian Cranston said it.
It's just that one of the characters in Walking Dead just says they know a guy from the Breaking Bad universe.
That's actually
That's
pretty
cool.
fun.
That's
Are you sure it wasn't just a fun Easter egg throw out?
I don't care. It's canonical now.
It's canonical because I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, headcanon trumps everything.
True.
I love headcanon.
I love headcanons.
Yeah.
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 I'm a big headcanon fan.
Me too.
Big fan of headcanon.
AJ, what are your theories?
So I have one with this is like very iconical with the show in general. Just Malcolm in the Middle is a prequel to Breaking Bad,
Yeah. Classic.
which Malcolm in the Middle is a great show. So
I don't like that show, so I'm going to say no.
But where does Malcolm in the Middle fit with the Better Call Saul universe?
that's the thing. It doesn't really fit in with the Better Call Saul, but it fits in with Breaking Bad. Like specifically, Walter White's story.
I understand.
And plus, it's been confirmed by Bryan Cranston himself because he did do after the show Malcolm in the Middle, he went to Breaking Bad, and there was an alternate like special cut where it went back to his old character Hal in Malcolm Middle, where he was like, I had a dream where I was drugged. I'm scared and there's a cartel chasing after me. I'm scared. It was like a whole 3-minute scene.
Sounds like I think it's just a bit though. But the question is, does that mean that Malcolm Middle and Walking Dead are in the same universe?
Oh,
that'd be interesting.
This goes deeper.
I mean, this specific theory or a specific video I've seen when it dove into Malcolm Middle, it could have been Malcolm that is Walter White as well.
Whoa.
Oh.
Where he grows up and because in the show, Malcolm Middle, his grandpa name is Walter. And usually when it comes to close relationships, they have the middle name of their grandpa. Maybe he changes his name in the future and he goes by Walter or whatever. That's just a fun theory that I found. I was like, that is really interesting to see.
He's in the middle. We do know this.
AJ, when you're done with your theories, I actually do have one. But I'll wait till you're done.
So of course, both characters, Malcolm himself and Walter, has mommy issues.
Don't we all? Don't we all?
But they have similar personalities and somewhat issues. They both have very short fuse and high egos. They're both really smart.
I'm the one who knocks.
I am the one who knows.
So it kind of makes sense because if you know Malcolm Middle, Malcolm is a genius, and it makes sense when it comes to Breaking Bad because Walter is a genius.
He's also in the middle. Hope that helps.
He is in the middle. Famous.
No, I thought he was the last.
Now, you want to know my crazy theory?
What's that?
I think that the Arcane universe and Breaking Bad are connected.
Whoa.
What? That is a crazy
Never seen
assumption.
that show, so once again, I'm gonna have to say no.
No, but here's my
Arcane's a
theory.
good show,
Here's
though.
my theory. Blue crystals from Hextech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue sky, the blue stuff.
Okay, I'm leaving.
No. I mean, I just think that Walter cracked the formula and made
But
magic.
the thing is,
think this
the
is
blue
true.
stuff in quote unquote blue stuff in Breaking Bad and Arcane, the blue stuff in Arcane would be considered shimmer, and that's purple, so it's completely
Oh,
different.
no. I'm talking about the hex. The
Yeah,
hex.
but
the hex crystals.
that's hex tech.
Well, yeah, but it's blue.
But that's not consumable.
Okay, maybe Walter cracked the formula to make super blue stuff.
I like this
League of
theory.
Legends.
Yeah. I think that's a good
I
one.
like this theory because I like blue stuff.
Yeah.
See, blue,
Not
Not-
actual
no,
blue stuff.
Not the kind they have in the show,
but
No,
blue.
by the way.
The color
But I like
blue.
the color blue and I like things that are blue.
Amen.
Fair enough.
Amen.
Shout out to
Amen.
my friend who likes Arcane. She's listening
Arcane's
right now.
Shout out.
Who doesn't like Arcane?
I've never seen it.
I've never seen it.
I suggest
You really
watching
need to
it.
watch it.
No, I'm not a lesbian,
Wait.
so.
Yeah.
Wait, AJ, have you seen the second season?
I watched the whole show
Okay,
in
okay.
one
I
day,
don't-
or 2 days.
I actually
2 days.
Same here. I watched the first season on Friday and the second season.
I
on
watched
Saturday.
because the last 3 episodes, so Act 3 of season 2 came on that Sunday. I watched that with Quinn before I had my show that night.
Cooper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, you did an episode on Arcane?
Yeah.
You didn't know
This
that?
last episode.
Hey, even I knew that.
I put it in the.
Someone's baby raging in here.
Sorry. I had to shake my rattle a little bit.
I had to bring in some energy real quick.
Anyways, it's enough about Arcane. We got
That's
Breaking
true.
Bad.
This is the Breaking Bad episode, guys.
I mean, no one said it could be a crossover.
So let's
Oh,
break,
true.
Let's break bad, huh?
Let's no, what? Actually, let's do good. Let's build good.
What's bad break?
Yeah. Do you have any more theories?
I got 3 more actually, but
Wow.
you said you had one. Throw in one.
Okay, yeah. So
then we can take
this
a
actually
break.
isn't even a theory. It's just a fact.
Oh,
It's just a fact.
This is
Okay.
true.
Fact
So,
check.
and-
Fact check.
Hit us with this.
You guys are
true
gonna
fact.
think I'm lying, but I'm actually not.
Did you talk to
So
Vince?
Breaking Bad is actually canonical in the My Little Pony 3rd generation universe.
Guys.
I'm not lying. I am not lying.
Here, let me do the research. Keep talking.
No,
Go
yeah,
on.
they actually. So, if anybody knows My Little Pony, you know that there's
And
a
I
lot
do.
of.
I do.
I
Yeah,
do.
I'm a real pony head.
yeah.
No.
There's a lot of cool background characters like Derpy Hooves,
I like
Yeah.
cheese sandwich.
Cheese Sandwich.
Shout out to my friend who likes cheese sandwich. I have
Yeah.
a lot of friends.
Crazy.
I like how the
I
first
swear.
thing I look up is Breaking Bad is canon in My Little Pony
Is-
in February 21st of 2023.
Is Rainbow Dash in that one?
Yes, Rainbow Dash is.
yeah,
in My Little
Imagine
Pony.
if
So-
Walter White met Rainbow Dash.
What?
Imagine that. I'm imagining when we get through this. Yep, it'd be awesome. Yep.
Yeah.
Fact checkers.
That's awesome.
So there is actually 2 background characters that were modeled after Jesse and Walt.
Walter.
So they are canonically.
I would love to see the Jesse horse.
Yeah.
I
Anyways,
would like to see this.
you had mentioned cheese sandwich.
Mm.
the Weird Al character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun fact about him: canonically, he marries Pinkie Pie.
Yeah, I know, right? And they have a kid.
Yeah, canonically, they
They boned. Wait.
Are there boy horses?
Yeah.
Yes.
Pony? I don't
They're
know.
called stallions.
I've never seen it.
Young
Yep,
stallion.
that makes sense. Yeah.
AJ, when you have the My Little Pony episode, for the love of God, please invite me.
Please invite me.
Because I
haven't watched that show since I was a kid, so I don't remember anything about the show.
Yeah, so that's why we
Well,
got to
you could
do
be
a
Yeah, we gotta get the lore
marathon.
reference.
A marathon.
Marathon. Yeah.
I'd cry. Maybe
do
maybe
a,
when we go to DC, we can do a
Oh,
marathon.
that would be so good. In Victor's mega mansion.
Mega Mansion.
Victor. Oh my goodness, that's like a reference.
Is it? Oh, Victor from Breaking Bad.
Oh, I was thinking a different Victor.
Victor from Arcane.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Spelled wrong.
Is
Spelled
there a
wrong.
character named Victor in Breaking
I
Bad?
love
Yeah,
Victor
there
Nation.
is actually.
Ooh,
I love Victor Nation.
I don't know, but I just remember.
okay.
Okay. I
Yeah,
think
Victor.
she's
He's
making
the
things
guy.
up.
Like
she's
he's the guy
right.
that gets his.
Did you know Tenacious D is in Breaking Bad?
Victor's.
I don't know who that is.
What's Tenacious D?
It's a
He's a
band.
rapper.
What's a rapper?
I
One of them
thought
has to be
Tenacious
right.
D
Jack
was-
Black is in the band.
Oh, I know that.
That's the only thing.
I know that.
I do.
And then he was lame and left it.
Oh.
Wait, so
Yeah.
did you
No,
fact
he
check?
didn't leave. He never left.
Did you fact check?
They took a break.
Oh.
They just
Well,
took
he
a
was
break.
still lame for that. Then I don't know.
It was an agreement. They both took a break, and then they came back after like not even less than a month.
Andrew Jackson, can you answer me?
Yes.
Do we have
So
a
did
source?
you look up whether or not it was true? Because I want you to know it's true.
Like I said, the first thing that popped up was a video that
Click
says
images.
images.
So you can see the
The
horses
ponies.
that look like.
Yes, there is images.
Oh,
He's in background.
I've seen that Walter model, but I've never seen it.
Jesse, we gotta cook.
That's
we
what I
gotta
see.
cook, Jesse.
That's real. That's real, by the way.
Yeah, he has the blue crystal pony,
Yeah.
or cutie mark or whatever.
Hmm.
There you go.
It's so cute.
Where's the Jesse horse?
If you guys had a, if you
Let me
guys
get
had
the Jesse
a
horse for you,
cutie mark, what would your cutie mark be?
So I've actually thought about this on it, like on.
guys.
This is not the right.
This is not Breaking Bad.
Oh,
No, it's in the same universe, so it's
That's
fine.
true.
True. They are connected. Wait, so does Breaking Bad take place after The Walking Dead or
So
like
what-
before?
So what I like to think is that so Rick from Rick and Morty actually accidentally made a
Oh.
portal in
And
My
then
Little
he's
Pony
also
universe.
Rick Grimes.
Yeah. And so then Jesse and Walt fell through the portal.
All right, can you confirm this? This is Jesse from My Little Pony, not just a drawing that someone made, but
Well, it says
actually-
fan art.
Dang it! Never mind.
I think only Walter.
Maybe
was in
only
it.
Walt was there.
Yeah, I only see Jesse. or
Only the
not
one that knocks.
Jesse Walter.
Yeah, only the one that knocks. Only me. So I am canonical in My
Oh.
Little Pony universe.
Okay, so then how
I
does?
am the one who gallops.
So then where the?
That was good. That was good. All right.
the trots.
Me when I gallop.
Okay. What's your second theory, AJ?
Oh yeah, I forgot we were doing that. Sorry.
Well, you're fine. You're fine. Hey, the show is supposed to help you relax. So
Start yapping, yo.
Well, I'm not relaxed because my back hurts really bad.
you
Just,
can
know.
you can
Why?
just go like you could just go like this.
Well, you should have told me I could move the mic, AJ. You told me I had to get
It's
close.
on an arm.
Yeah.
I don't know how they work. I don't want to break anything.
So
what if
you
it
grab
falls off?
You like grab it? No, you don't grab it there. You want to grab it there.
You gotta manhandle it.
I don't want to do it anymore.
All right. So then. Bro just
Thank
farted.
you.
Yo, who just did that? Who just did fess up right now?
All right. Whoever smelt it dealt it.
Yeah.
All right. So the next theory is: what if Hank never found Walter White's book?
Ah.
So this kind of breaks down like the events that could have happened, but I'm just gonna like skip to it. And if you guys want to hear some more of the events that happens, I can go in deep.
Okay.
So let me read. So Walter's life pretty much turned upside down
Yeah.
after all this went down. After Walter found the book behind wasn't it just in the basket?
Yeah,
yeah,
on the
just in
toilet.
the basket.
I'm gonna be real. I haven't seen this scene.
Hank just wanted to take a poo.
Okay,
If-
basically, Walter gets away with everything, but then Hank finds a book that
When he was going to
confirms that
That was given by
It's on his
Gail.
diary.
But the thing is, it's funny because if he didn't have to go poop, the book would have never been found.
if Hank didn't dump like crazy,
Yeah.
Hank didn't take a fat.
Dookie.
I don't know if we can say that.
Nope. We can.
Dookie. That's
we
why I
can
said
say.
It's not on the all holy list.
Did you say poop?
Nope.
Dookie. Nope.
We can't.
Look behind you.
Dookie. Guys say dookie.
crud.
Don't say caca.
I thought someone else said it, so.
Say
I'm
crud.
sorry.
No, I'm holding back. It's really hard for
Can
me.
we say
Hey, let's not test the waters.
So
Okay.
general rule of thumb: if you ask, can I say it?
Don't say it.
Okay.
Word up, man.
Can I say Breaking Bad?
Maybe. I don't know.
Now we can't talk about the show. So think about that.
So I like that. I like that theory. I don't know what would happen because I've never seen the rest of the show. But what I like to think happened is that Walter White got away with it all and used his money to cure cancer, and he lives.
So this ends
I do
with
believe that.
that, I feel so this ends with Walter giving Jesse just enough amount of money to go and leave, and they would both go their separate ways because I know it kind of sounds weird, but the breakdown kind of goes with him eventually getting caught, and Walter realizes it's not the road I want to go down, and he kind of fesses up and wants to actually take care of his family.
I feel like even if Hank doesn't find the book, I feel like Walter eventually just gets caught out of like ego or something. I think, although I'm not one to talk about, I'm not one to believe in fate. I think that that's sort of predetermined.
True.
And because let me kind of like read through real quick, and if you want to jump in, just let me know. Pop off. So Walter kind of like tries to move on from the responsibility to someone else. Like you see in the show, he tries to Go ahead. No? Okay. So in the show, he tries to give up multiple times, and then he realizes he gets to a point in life where he's alone and he kind of jumps back in. So he would definitely, of course, officially give it up, the responsibility to someone else. He'll confess to Skylar that he's out, and he'll go and back and celebrate and all that like they had in the show. And like I said, if Hank didn't have to use the restroom, he wouldn't have seen it. Walter would have found the book and burnt it, actually.
Oh.
The next, because he'll just realize that he no longer needs the trophies of his old life, and he will just try to move on. After Heisenberg, because Walter refers himself as Heisenberg as an alter name, but it's more so his alter personality as evil. So he would just give up that life entirely, and he would
disagree with that.
Ooh.
Assessment.
Go ahead.
I think that's just him.
That's just him.
Like he doesn't have like an alternate personality that's evil. That's just him.
Is Heisenberg Walter or is Walter Heisenberg?
I mean, it's the way that you have different personalities, different people you talk to. Like the way I talk to you is different than how I talk to my partner.
I think he's just like that.
No. I think
it's a truer version of him than the mask he puts on.
I think Jamison's kind of cooking because there's always a theory with like Batman.
It's funny because I don't know how long you guys are staying, but there is a theory like kind of breaks down how he becomes evil.
You took Evil Burger?
Yes, Evil Burger.
But like I said, if once Walter gives up that life, Hank would no longer be able to find Heisenberg because he would think that Heisenberg just disappeared, and Hank would just give up and move on to his other responsibilities and that in the DEA,
like the Nazis.
Whoa.
Yeah, the Nazis that like Jack's Nazis.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Me neither.
Yeah, he starts working with Nazis.
Really?
Walter does.
Yeah, Walter works with canonically works with Nazis.
He doesn't really have a reason for that. He kind of just wants to.
He just kind of does it.
All right, since retirement, the quality of the blue stuff would be suffering, like you see multiple times once he gives up his responsibility. You would see Todd and Lydia, they'll personally go their separate ways, and Todd would never, be able to have the perfect quality as Walter, but he'll keep trying over the years and never get it right. Jesse would suffer from mental stuff that he already deals with in the show.
He's so me.
What, mentally ill?
Walter then returns to Jesse with $5 million and tried to convince Jesse that he didn't kill Mike and move on. Jesse would then give away his blood money, which is what, how in one scene, Jesse throws out the money out of his car in that one episode. He would then, of course, get arrested. And since throwing away a lot of money is a Fed crime, the DEA would technically not be involved in that, considering Hank's history with Jesse, plus him not being on with Walter at that moment. He'd also want to stay as far away from the situation in general. Walter would then talk to Jesse about leaving town because it would be more genuine to the life that Jesse wants. Then Jesse would agree to leave and say that this would actually be beneficial to him and then leave. They would go their separate ways, and they would feel Hank would never figure out the truth of Walter, and Walter would continue being a car wash owner, and he would get that new freedom of being a dad again.
Yeah.
Do you think Saul would be I think this is Walter kind of gets a happy ending, but I think Saul still follows the Better Call Saul path where he gets rearrested after trying to commit more crime because he's in love with the game.
True.
Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I just finished, so you're all good.
I think Saul from Better Call Saul is actually in love with the chicken guy.
From like Family Guy or
no, the guy who sells chicken.
I don't think Gus Gus dies. But also B, we've told you this, he gets blown up.
Oh, I saw that scene on TikTok and I was like, what am I watching?
Yeah, it's brutal. I feel bad for him.
Well, I was really confused because I didn't know who the other guy was in the scene.
It literally sounds.
And then I just saw him walk out and like half his face was blown off and I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
He like got blown
It's like
up
the
or something.
Joker.
Two-Face?
It's like Two-Face.
Two-Face, yeah. Get your Batman villains right.
Okay, Trinity.
Aw, it's okay.
You know, Joker 2 is actually happening in the same universe as...
That's true.
But the thing is, no one actually watched Joker 2. So
We did for the bit because we heard it was bad. So we were like, let's go watch it. And it was bad.
You don't want to open this can of worms.
I thought
love
it was okay.
Trinity loved
Joker
it.
too.
I thought it was okay.
I love the Jokers.
I love Joker. I've never
Anyways.
seen the first one or the second one,
AJ.
so I'll have to confirm. Go ahead.
Keep talking about Breaking Bad. That's what
All right.
this is about.
Well, yeah.
Actually, now it's about the Joker too. So basically, a Joker too.
It was really bad because I didn't understand it and therefore it's bad.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking
I liked the
Bad.
parts where they were singing, but everything else was kind of boring. I
Bro,
thought.
dude, imagine Breaking Bad the musical.
Probably exists, right?
Yeah.
In some YouTube corner.
Breaking Bad on ice.
Oh, I would watch that.
I would also. Well, and all the ice is dyed like blue.
Yeah.
Okay, I like how I look up Breaking Bad the musical. The first thing that pops up is Breaking Bad the middle school musical.
Middle school is
Yes.
crazy.
Wow.
It is.
Is it actually like some kids play?
I guess.
You know, that's crazy. They had middle schoolers doing that.
Yeah.
These darn kids.
I think
Kids these days, am I right?
These dang
Kids.
youngins.
it's on Rhett and Link's Wonder playlist.
I love Rhett and Link.
Me too. I love Rhett and Link.
So, who's hotter, Rhett or Link?
What?
I don't know which
Neither.
one's which, to be honest.
I don't have much interest in men. Sorry.
Oh,
Dude.
Yeah, but sometimes you can still tell it.
Well, I mean, I guess. so Rhett is Rhett's Rhett's
Rhett's the
bear,
more
right?
country-looking man.
Yeah, Rhett's the bear.
Link's the twink.
Link's the twink.
Oh,
Link the Twink.
Link the twink.
I mean, I guess.
That's what they call him.
Okay.
Who's that?
I guess I'd probably rather. I think Rhett is cooler and hotter. Maybe
yeah.
I don't know.
I think Link is just me because we both have like.
AJ, that's not what
Link
you
is just me.
think it is.
I
Okay.
don't like either of them.
Anyways, I would say Brett is hotter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
obviously.
I think he would
I
give a
don't
nice
say
talk.
either or.
Okay. AJ.
Because AJ
Make a choice.
AJ likes women.
girls, by the way.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Okay,
continue
okay.
on.
Any girl workers out there in the audience tonight? Shout out.
Are you
Shout
guys
out.
ready for a break?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go eat more pizza.
All right. We're going to be back on at 11:05. I'll give you
Join us.
some 15 minutes.
Sure.
All right. We'll be back on at 11:05. I'll come back with the weather and we'll go back into.
We get to talk about the weather.
The weather.
Oh, I'm
That's
so
so
excited.
exciting.
We're supposed to do
I'm
something.
so excited.
We're supposed to do something. All right. We'll
Okay.
be back on at 11:05. We'll be continuing this amazing
discussion.
soundtrack of Breaking Bad. So you'll see you guys back at 11:05. Welcome back to WXUT 88.3, Toledo's only alternative. And this is AJ with the Plexi Film Show. And we're going to be continuing to talk about Breaking Bad. But before then, we're going to have a weather break. And I have an assistant for the weather. Are you ready for the weather?
Yes, I love the weather. Ever since I was a kid, I've always loved the weather.
You actually like the weather?
Yeah, when I was a little kid, I used to have this game called the weather game, and like my aunt would pull up the weather on her phone, and I would go around and make everybody guess the weather, and whoever got the closest wins.
That's actually adorable. I like that.
True story.
I know it's the truth. What about the weather?
So about that weather.
Yeah, about the weather outside.
About the weather.
It's warm.
It is Friday.
It is warm.
Es ist warm, ja.
All right, so currently it is 42 degrees out.
Oh,
20 degrees warmer than last week.
ein bisschen cool.
Pretty crazy.
So tomorrow's going to be high of 52. It
Awesome
could be
sauce.
rainy and cloudy. All right.
I do like the rain too.
What's everyone's favorite cloud?
I like the ones with meatballs.
Oh, no, I didn't think about that one.
Duh.
I like the gray ones because I like rain.
Ooh, I like the really white ones that look like God is coming through.
Well, I'm
With the sun rays?
No,
Oh.
God.
Yeah, God, get it right.
All right.
I'm a fan of cumulonimbus clouds.
All right. Take a guess, Trinity,
Wait,
Like the weather
can I change my answer?
what the weather is on
Playing the
Tuesday.
weather game?
We are playing the weather game.
Oh,
Take a
wow.
guess what the weather is going to be. I'll give you a number.
Okay.
10 to 50.
Are we?
What am I guessing right now,
The
actually?
weather temperature.
The temperature.
Right now?
Yes.
It's 52 degrees because you just said it, right?
No, that's the high of tomorrow.
That's
Okay, I'm guessing. Wait, I know
Tuesday.
it. I'm locking in.
high,
So,
the high. You're going to guess the
So
high
the
on
high?
Tuesday. Yes.
is it 51?
Close. 44.
Oh.
44
Wait.
degrees on Tuesday as a
Why
high.
don't we all get to
Yeah, wait. Just,
the
just
game is
Trinity
very
gets to
long.
play.
Yes, and then
Sorry,
whoever's the
sorry.
closest
Oh
wins.
my.
It's too late now.
Guys,
Wednesday.
Because I'm
Wednesday.
the
I'm not gonna guess because I'm literally looking at your computer right now.
It's-
Cheating, so.
Wednesday. You start,
And
Jamison. High.
I'm mad.
Huh?
I'm gonna guess 46.
Okay.
I want to say. I'm like activating my radar, you know. Bing. 47. One over.
Okay.
What's up?
Put your phone away.
Sorry,
Your
shout out to my
flip phone.
sister.
Yeah.
We love,
Is she
we love,
listening?
we love
Yeah.
siblings.
Hi, Trinity's sister.
Shut up, sisters.
So,
Okay.
But yeah, what are you predicting for Wednesday? The weather, temperature?
Wednesday?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna get a bit of air.
No, the temperature.
Temperature, Trinity.
Oh, I think it's gonna be mild.
The number.
Then
I think it's gonna be
You played this
3
game
degrees.
like
3 degrees.
No,
5 seconds ago.
Jamison? If you speak.
If you speak.
all right.
So okay, I'm locked in now. So actually I think it's gonna be 43 degrees.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wednesday high is going to be 32 and a chance of snow showers.
Snow showers. I love snow.
That's big.
It's gonna
Guys.
it's gonna go from 52 to
42
40.
to 32.
Yo, it's like a drop of like 10 or something.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I can do math.
If that chart was a roller coaster, it'd be fun.
All right, 32.
Okay.
Not
guys,
that fun though.
Do you want to guess
Like an okay.
for the Thursday nights?
I think you know what.
I'm not gonna look, and
I'm gonna guess the precipitation. I think it's gonna be a 20% chance of precipitation.
Okay. We're not doing that. We're going to do temperature.
Well,
Okay, but we don't care.
yeah, I don't care.
Okay, but what's the temperature? You're gonna
37.
okay. Cal?
I'm gonna go lower than that, and I'm going to guess 34.
Okay.
That's the high, right? We're guessing the
Yeah.
high.
I'm guessing 20, by the way.
Okay.
20 is the high. That's crazy.
I'm going to guess 21.
All right. Trinity, you are the winner. It's the
Yes.
high of 20.
Wow.
Dang.
Partly sunny.
What was the precipitation?
For precipitation for Thursday? There's not even a percentage on
Well, you know, I mean, I'm just saying, I was the closest on precipitation.
That's true.
Well, I didn't
So-
guess.
Yeah.
So technically, I guessed 0. So technically, I
Well,
won.
actually, no, that's not how that works. Since
Yeah,
you
it
didn't
is.
guess, you didn't input an answer, so you automatically failed.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I win.
So what
So
about
you guys think-
Friday's weather?
Fridays.
Do you
Right.
guys think? Oh, okay, never mind.
No, I don't think actually.
I was gonna jump into like a question or a hypothetical, but you know.
No, because we're talking
We
about
can talk
Friday
about-
now.
All right, Friday. Okay, guess.
Okay. Friday is, we're going to go back up. So we're going back to 25.
Okay.
I'm thinking 27. I think
Okay.
they're gonna go a little higher.
We're guessing Friday.
Yeah.
Freitag.
I know German.
Ja? Du kannst ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen?
We.
Ich kann ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen, aber nicht viele.
I'm not fluent. I just know a little bit. I took it in high school.
Ich bin nicht fluent.
I took French in high school.
Ich kann ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen. Nicht viele. Was?
AJ's, by the way, listeners, AJ's flexing his sign lange skills
AJ's
Oh.
right now.
I'm gonna guess for
AJ
Friday
has
now.
his shirt off right
Okay.
now and he's flexing.
I'm
In
gonna
the
guess
studio.
24.
Okay. Jamison.
Jameson guess.
What?
For
Friday.
Friday.
For Friday.
The high.
I think it's gonna be bedect.
21.
All right.
Okay.
You are correct. 27.
Freak.
Wait,
Mostly Sunday with a high
We're gonna start fighting.
of 27.
aren't you in
Are you in wrestling?
No, Chris
WWE
Gaiman,
star?
Dr. Gaiman's. Yeah.
I'm so about to fail it.
I'm gonna cry. our table is doing a group prayer if you would like to join.
I will be there.
Play like a prayer by Madonna then.
We're praying to the, although it'll probably be a Catholic prayer if I had to assume, or a Christian. So, Amen.
Just start saying your Our Father.
Well, I mean, I'm probably just gonna do the Lord's Prayer and be like,
Some Hail Mary.
Let's all join hands in a prayer right now.
Yeah, why don't we?
no, I don't want to pray.
Oh.
I only pray before tests. Okay, I don't pray any other time.
I'm probably just gonna curl up in a ball and cry, and then
Oh. Well, we can pray around you.
We can pray for you.
And
We're gonna circle around you and start praying.
Yeah.
Like
speaking
a
of which, we
tongue.
should circle around to Breaking Bad.
Ooh, clean segue, clean.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna be transitioning
Write that one
to
down, by
the
the way.
next theory of
Transition.
the
Maybe we'll know a
theories
thing or
of
two.
what happened if Walter actually helped Jane.
Oh, what's the big one?
Who's Jane?
Jane's my favorite character.
The
Jesse-
Jesse's girlfriend.
Jesse girl is just. Are you okay with the show being spoiled?
Yeah,
more?
okay.
Jane is a girl that Jesse finds out and he likes, and she dies because
Yeah.
Walter
Well-
just watched her die.
And Brian
She's a-
Cranston.
Your style-
Crush on her.
Your style is exactly like Jane. That's it.
And
I've
Brian.
seen pictures.
Not you,
Oh.
AJ. Cal.
I've seen
okay.
pictures. Usually that's like a picture of them two is when people make memes that are like, can a blank boy and a blank girl fall in love? It's always them, but
Yeah.
I didn't know that was her name.
Can a Yoinko Splenko girl and a Ingy Bingy boy fall in love?
Yeah, I've seen it happen.
All right.
Okay.
It sounds violent.
So I'm gonna just start reading off what I typed.
You
But
typed a lot, by the way. I'm looking at your computer screen.
Call him the writer.
Gosh.
so I'll just tell the results at the very end
Okay.
first, and then I'll kind of run through the events. Are you having fun over there, Autumn?
Yeah, I'm trying to fidget. Would you rather me rip up the studio?
No. Anywho, so what happens at the end is the end of this theory of the video that I watched is instead of Jane dying, they both end up dying.
Yeah, because they do too much. Oh, too much of the another form of
Of
opiates.
the green. Yeah.
AJ, I'm gonna say it. You picked the worst show to talk about.
Yeah, honestly,
You guys,
There
is
are way too many words we
impossible.
can't say.
just say like
too much of the H.
Yeah, just say hydrogen.
hydrogen.
That's
Too much
Okay.
hydrogen.
sure.
All right, so Walter meets Jane's dad. Okay, if that helps.
They do meet, yes.
Well, which brings him to Jesse's house and lets himself in and sees them both sleeping and sees syringes on the nightstand, which he would try to wake both of them up, and nothing seems to work. He sees Jane's body
Convulsing?
convulsing. Thank you. And she starts to choke, and Walter would intervene and roll her over on the side and to stop her from, suffocating to death. But before he leaves, he would then leave a note for Jesse to read to apologize for everything he put Jesse through and give him just kind of like a blessing for a nice life, and put the note on the nightstand right next to them. And then before leaving, Jane would see Walter leaving before sleeping and never realizes how close to death she was.
Sorry, we're coming in with breaking news. Hatsune Miku in Fortnite confirmed.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw that too.
But like, holy moly, we're gonna have Miku and Godzilla dropping. Where are we dropping?
So when's Walter White gonna
I like
be added
Tomato
to
Town.
Fortnite?
Wait, I have a question for you, AJ. How did Jane die? Did she take
So
too many?
it kind of already happened. So in this situation, she already he would instead of intervening, he would just let her in the show. He just watch
So
her
okay,
die.
so
I'm trying to.
canonically
No.
in the show, the way that Jane dies is so.
Yeah, I just said it. Walter just watched her die.
No, but-
instead of-
But why
She
would
hasn't
she
Yeah,
seen
die?
the
she
scene,
hasn't seen
AJ. She hasn't seen the
So
scene.
she's doing some.
She took too much.
Yeah.
She took too
Okay,
much.
that's what I was asking.
She's
Okay.
sleeping. She
No,
pukes in her
but-
sleep.
Yeah.
Walter
but-
White sees it happen.
No, but
She-
Walter, it's a very important detail that Walter White, they sleep on the side so that way they
Yeah.
throw up,
Yeah.
they can still breathe.
Mhm.
And
But
when-
Walter
yeah,
White
go ahead.
flipped her so that way when she threw up,
She would choke.
she choked on it.
So
Wait, did he
So
flip her
Walter
under her
White
back?
killed her basically.
okay.
Yeah.
Wait, did he flip her under her back?
I think that he just didn't do anything.
No. I thought
He
he
didn't
just.
do anything in the
I
show.
think he just watched it.
He just watched
He
it.
flipped her on her back.
I don't know.
If he wasn't there, she wouldn't have died. That's the whole thing.
Well, no, but isn't the whole thing that his inaction led to her death, not his direct action?
I think it is because I think at that point he
No,
was
but it's
not
like
evil
partly,
enough
but
to
like
kill
he
somebody.
didn't like make her take that and make her like in a situation where if she threw up, she would choke on herself and die. But like he still,
Yeah.
got her on her back.
We'll need some fact checkers
She
out
was
there.
she was the one that said,
Jamie?
sleep on your back so that way you don't throw up.
Yeah.
So that way you
I
don't
can
die.
confirm that one.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
Okay. But then
Mandela effect.
she would wake up and realize
Jamison
that
just knows everything.
there's dried
What?
bits of vomit on her mouth and the bed, and she like apologizing for all this mess. And like Jesse like forgives her. And then of course, she would wipe that off. Jesse enters the room and sees that there is a note on the nightstand of Walter apologizing for everything. Jane would then like go back to the needle and like see that the note is left, and then Jesse is just confused about the whole situation. And then they would both hear the voice of Jane's dad, and Jane's dad would come in, and for the instead of only once, you would see Jane's dad come in and beat up Jesse again.
Yo.
And instead of Jane not going along with Jesse, she would actually be like, "I'm on Jesse's side. We're leaving." So they would take the money and go to this one like club nearby. I don't remember what it's called, but they would go to this club, and then there would be a bunch of phone calls and news reports that Walter would see on the news and hear through, people.
He got his people.
And then Walter would be like, what just happened? Because he would go to Saul and be like, yeah, I have traces of where Jesse is. And he's like, okay, if he's dead, how, like, where is he? Like, okay, so he realizes that Jesse's dead. And then Walter would go through a whole phase of grief and feel horrible for giving him the money in the first place, because Walter does foreshadow to Jesse, like, oh, if I give you this money, you're just going to spend it all on
drugs.
Yes. And
Can we say drugs, but like not specific ones?
no,
Oh,
I mean, you're not saying specific ones, but yeah, you can.
okay.
But he warned Jesse, and Walter feels guilty for even giving him the money in the first place, because if Walter didn't give him the money, he wouldn't have been dead in the first place. So, yeah.
I got lost somewhere in there, but that was because I zoned out.
I see what gang is chatting about, but I had a theory.
What's your theory?
So I think, well, it's less of a theory, more symbolism. So
I have a film theory for you.
I have a game theory. That's just a theory.
Film theory.
So you know the trans pride flag? So you know how it has the blue, the pink, the white?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's actually
white.
it's symbolism for Breaking Bad actually.
Walter White.
The blue
White,
material,
Jason.
the Jesse Pinkman, and Walter White, who's at the center of it all.
That's crazy.
True.
It's like the Matrix. The Matrix is like
It is a trans allegory, yes.
somehow trans.
Because actually the red pill is meant to be estrogen, because estrogen
Yeah,
backs
see that theory.
We talked about this.
Yes, we
how
had a-
it,
We
was,
talked about
it wasn't
this,
on
yeah.
purpose.
the Kachowski
at that
sisters.
Probably wasn't on purpose.
But it was more like
No, it was on purpose. The directors are both trans.
No, I know they're both trans,
Oh.
but they weren't trans at the time.
Yeah,
Well,
but you
Like I'm sure.
No, they
I'm,
didn't.
they
weren't
I'm
didn't
sure
come
coming
they.
out.
out.
They
I'm
didn't come out.
like I don't think they knew that they
We
were
think
at the
that
time.
we think that it was subconscious.
Yeah,
That
they
they
I don't
made
actually
it
know.
trans.
like they steered it in that direction because obviously that's a
felt
part of
that
them
way?
the whole life. That's a part of them
Yeah.
the whole life. They just didn't realize that was a part of them.
Yeah. Who knows? Some people come to discover themselves later in life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Funny is the pills are blue now. So do you guys take the blue pill?
Yeah,
True.
this is the blue pill.
I don't do pills though. I inject that shit.
I would take blue pill, by the way. In the Matrix.
In the Matrix.
You would.
Never watched the Matrix.
Really?
I-
I'm named after one of the Matrix characters. I just wanted you guys to know that.
Did your parents tell you that? Or?
Yeah, my mom said.
Oh, that's awesome. My mommy kid.
My mommy.
Sorry.
Okay, you know what, AJ?
You know
I'm
what?
sorry.
You know what? We're throwing rocks at you.
Yeah.
Stop
You deserve
stoning me.
Ooh.
I'm getting stoned.
All right. So this is not
Isn't
really
that funny?
this isn't really like a theory. It's more of an analysis
Ooh, pop off.
of Walter White on how he became evil.
Evil burger. Thought we knew this.
Evil
True,
burger.
true.
The whole analysis ends with he's always been evil. It's more so he went from not doing anything and not standing up for himself to standing up for himself.
Obviously.
Actually, evil pizza, I think.
Evil pizza. We
Yeah.
have evil pizza.
You know what's
No,
funny?
but it can't be evil pizza because he threw the evil pizza on the house. And
Oh.
That is true.
But no, then the house turned evil.
yeah, and that's why it almost caught on fire that one time.
True,
So
true,
that's why
true.
Breaking Bad is in the same universe as Monster House.
Oh.
I love that movie.
Oh.
You know, they based the house in My Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer, the animated movie, on the house from Breaking Bad.
That's crazy, really?
Yeah, look that up.
Is this true?
No,
Santa. Well, actually, Santa Claus is a canonical character in Breaking Bad.
True.
Did you
And in
guys-
real life. He's real.
He is real. He's a union man too.
Did you guys know that Walter White is in Cars?
Really?
Yeah.
Like the actor?
Source?
Or like the character?
Like the
Citation?
movie Cars.
Do you have a
No, I
citation
mean-
for that?
Walter White is
The actor of Walter White?
actor.
Bryan
Actor.
Cranston or Walter
character.
White? Okay.
Character Walter
Do you have
White.
a source, a citation?
I'm just joking.
Oh.
What's your guys' favorite Cars movie? Mine's 2.
Misinformation warning.
Mine's one.
You really like two?
Who's misinformation?
Why am I spreading her?
Yeah, I love.
Honestly, rocks.
I like.
I like them all.
I like it because it's a spy movie.
Who likes...
I like spy
Planes.
movies.
It's a movie about.
Planes is a good movie.
I've never seen
I've
it.
never
I
seen
like Planes.
it.
It's good.
It's pretty alright.
It's because Planes and Cars 2 came out at the same time. Planes got more box office revenue than Cars 2.
Because Planes was a better movie than Cars 2. I'm saying, you know, hot take. I'm a Cars 2 hater.
Wow.
I don't think it should be a spy movie.
I watched it in German one time. It was cool.
You watch?
Watch it in German. How interesting was that?
Ich
I don't know.
verstehe das nicht.
I
Ich
didn't-
verstehe das nicht.
I didn't pay attention.
You just didn't listen to
Du,
it.
du verstehst kein Deutsch.
The pretty
You and
colors.
One of those words
I
has
think
to
that
be a
she's
swear.
saying Doofenshmirtz
Es ist,
over and over again.
ich bin nicht swearing.
That's what I'm
Du
saying.
verstehst kein Deutsch.
The only French word I remember is Le Pamplemousse.
What does that mean?
It means grapefruit.
Ich mache deine Mutter. Ich mache deine
Alright.
Mutter.
Business goose.
I'm understanding her, actually.
Cool.
By the way.
S'il vous plaît, monsieur?
okay.
Pardon?
No, I don't know what that means.
Go on, AJ.
I think
Go
that
on.
one was French.
Yeah. Go ahead, AJ. Sorry.
What?
So to deep dive into how he became evil and actually standing up for himself, this all starts with when with Walter was violent when he beats up the bullies that made fun of his son, and he realizes how much that actually how happy he felt, and he just felt pleased from all of that. Walter's plagued by humiliations, small and large. And he has, 2 underwhelming jobs. He gets vegetarian bacon for his birthday, and he gets really angry over that, which is funny.
I also hate vegetarians because they're all liberals.
What? Joe Biden. The woke mind
this
virus.
is an anti-woke
No wokeness.
radio show.
Only based.
Yeah.
Toledo's only anti-woke radio.
Okay,
Okay.
That's
Sorry,
why
sorry,
that's
we're
why they
joking?
were the alternate. Or
Okay.
whatever they said at the beginning. I don't know.
Alternative. Is it alternative music, AJ?
Yes, it is.
Is this an alternative podcast?
It is an
Is this-
alternative podcast.
Alternative to talk to the only alternative.
I'm gonna leave.
I'm going to talk
Okay.
Tua out of here.
Okay. Anyways, go
Can
on.
we kick AJ out and take over?
This is
What?
my own
Dude,
show.
What?
you and me. That's
He's
what I'm
kind of
talking
bad.
about.
at
Yeah.
it.
I'm
I'm
just
kidding.
kidding.
Excuse
AJ,
you? I'm just-
AJ, we love you.
Do you?
We do love you.
Do you?
Yes.
I'm just
Geeky.
kidding.
What?
Okay.
I don't know that song.
So to show that how he started out from not defending himself, he lets his brother-in-law make fun of him all the time. His boss is just rude to him all the time, and then he just kind of let his students walk all over him, which can be interpreted as him being a good guy because he's turning the other cheek, and it could be passive and could only be through action. What's up?
He just is doing that.
Just ignore him.
He's being kind of silly, goofy.
He,
So it's
Of
you
course,
know him well enough to know what
Do
he's
I?
like.
I think
Yeah,
you
you
guys
know what he's
more
like.
than I do.
You know what he's
So I
like.
think it's very obvious.
Yeah, obviously I know him more than you do.
I think it's very obvious
But
that
I'm
Walter
just saying
White
you know what he's like.
is
What if it was Walter Wipe
so
and it was like
what if?
okay. So
toilet paper ad?
shut up.
My fault, OG.
Things go down.
Legit.
What I'm saying is, it's obvious that
He's a bad person.
no, it's just a very classic story of trying to explain a villain side of the story.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's the villain, right?
Yeah.
But it's explaining how he got there, because every bad person got there for some reason.
True.
Bad people hurt people. As
Dude,
God
and that's
says.
what I've been saying.
Yeah,
I am a bad person.
everyone's a bad person.
Agreed.
I think it's real.
True.
I disagree.
And
No, okay.
I think people are good by nature.
Well, you know what? I think they're evil by nature.
Walter White was put in a very extreme situation.
Yes.
But can you be honest to 100% to yourself that you wouldn't do the same thing?
Because you have to admit, he
I don't know
went
because I don't
from...
watch the show.
He really didn't have much going for him, because once he heard that he had cancer, he's like, I'm going to do anything to give money to my family.
Exactly. That's all. Like, that's the reason he started. It's not like he was doing it for a good reason.
I would not do the same as Walter White. I would accept the help from my friends who were offering me money.
The problem with that idea is that he gets that. He gets to help his family, and he chooses not to because of his own ego.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Egos is his downfall.
that's true.
It's all about toxic masculinity when it comes
Yes,
Yeah.
that does jump into it. I didn't really talk that much into it, but yeah, he does have very high toxic masculinity. And the creator that made this, he wanted to make this story, because if you think
Bravo,
about
Vince.
it, if it wasn't, are you good?
It was an accident.
No, I was making sure you're okay.
No, I mean, I'm fine. I didn't mean to do that.
You're okay.
Sorry for the listeners.
But
One of you.
The creator was trying to make a protagonist into the antagonist, because he is his own worst enemy.
Yeah.
I mean, aren't we all our own worst enemy? But
Wow.
if that's one.
It's deep.
Aren't we all a little troll face on the
I am your worst enemy, AJ, actually.
Literally.
I've poisoned your food.
Speaking of
Good.
poison,
It's about time someone did that.
That's crazy.
All right, guys. We
kidding, I
gotta go
love
to a
you,
commercial break.
No.
Just kidding.
Sorry.
After this, we can go to a commercial break.
Okay.
So Walter is a very talented chemist. He stares at his own Nobel Peace Prize that he got a while ago, which shows how much of an egotistical this guy is.
But
Yeah.
I mean, am I egotistical? If I won a Nobel Peace Prize, I'd stare at that.
He won a Nobel
all the
Prize in
time.
chemistry. I think we should make a clarification.
Yeah.
But still, I'd stare at that all the time.
Yeah.
Is it egotistical just to be proud of yourself?
You're allowed to be
Ooh.
proud,
That's-
but if you're there's a difference between
different.
being proud of yourself and obsessed. Because he'd be staring at that stuff late at night, just in the middle of the night. He would just stand there for hours.
Yeah.
So we see that first time in the RV, his ego by how much he's his own little Spider-Man. He's discovering his powers. He's
Dude, I love Spider-Man.
I
like
do.
Miles
Parker.
Real.
He's finding his new personality, his new obsession, and he's found a new passionate, and he's a demanding genius. He discovers what he needs in his life. He finally has control in his existence, because once you become a dad, you really can't fully go what you want to go for, because once you turn into a dad, you're kind of held back. It's not as the speed you want to become to reach to your goal.
I disagree.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
Says Dad AJ.
Yeah. Confirmed father of 4.
5, actually.
Oh. 6, actually, if you count the half child.
Oh. Is there one we didn't know about?
All right.
I was just saying that I disagree that fatherhood holds people back. You just need to find a balance, I think.
Well, I think it's just.
I mean, I understand it's more responsibility.
It's just finding that
I just-
time is hard.
I just don't think I just don't think it's fair to say it holds you back. It's just you have
It
to.
just slows you down, and you just have to find a balance. In
I think
life.
it can hold somebody back. It holds somebody back if they believe it does. That's just all it is.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What I meant is what I was trying to say is that it doesn't automatically hold you back
Yeah.
as if you
Okay.
let it hold you back.
There you go.
Speak your truth. Speak your truth.
Coming from
A father?
Coming from a guy like me.
Coming from a
daddy
real street
issues.
father.
Yeah. You're talking like
You're talking the guy who's father of 5.
father.
You're talking to a father of 8.
Any fathers out there, please call in.
True.
Oh, what's the station number?
019-530-4455.
Call in.
Whoa,
We would
call
love to
in.
hear it.
I don't think any of my friends from home are listening.
And to the listener Colin out there,
All right.
I like your name.
So, like I said before, Walter didn't go just from good to bad. He just went from acting or not acting and defending himself to acting. He let the Heisenberg side of him just helps him feel good, and having that power he gets really addicted to. He's not even addicted to selling. He's addicted to having power.
True.
The British drug.
He kind of comes up with excuses just to stay in the game. He always just needs one more hit before he quits. He kind of just he kind of has like a chemical reaction, a kind of combination of unrealized potential and a wounded ego plus stress. And while like, you know, battling cancer, it kind of all just blows up to him. Just he kind of gives up, and he's let's try to do this, and all of that just reacts to violence, which you see him become more violent throughout the show.
And I will say it actually. This is a lot like the Joker
Oh, true.
from the
But
movie
this
Joker.
is before.
True.
Not before the Joker, because Joker
Yeah.
came out, you know.
But the Joker does come, like the Joker movie does come canonically after Breaking Bad. That is
Well,
true.
I'm saying the character Joker came out way before Breaking Bad.
Well, yeah, I think everybody knows that.
But yeah.
Is it?
Walter White and Heisenberg is like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. In that story, they kind of, you know, Dr. Jekyll creates an evil Mr. Hyde by finding a way to temporarily, you know, restrain all of his good in himself. It's just like Walt and Heisenberg. He seems to have his own consistent personality traits, switching from dad to supervillain. But as he is in, like, you know, chemist mode, he uses chemical genius, powerful, decisive Heisenberg, which his pride and ego kind of fills up him. What else? Walt struggles with he just struggles with the monster in him. He doesn't know how to put that monster back in the bag. Kind of struggles with that again, because once he let that monster out for far too long, and he doesn't know how to put it back.
His alpha.
Ooh.
He went alpha mode.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Walter's actually an Omega. Okay.
He kind of like the caring dad mode you see in the show is to kind of add comic relief, at least some, because the show is very deep and very serious most of the time. So once he switches to that trait of a dad, it kind of just adds a little fluff of, you know, just funny, haha.
Haha, funny. I'm just
To take
I'm
a
just
break,
buying
that
things.
you need some heartwarming moments and some comic relief.
Real.
Um,
Also, I just want to say that a big part of it is that it's supposed to be like you were saying, Walter White, he does these evil things, right? And he starts to like it, basically. And it's like, isn't it just known that doing evil things feels good?
To a degree.
And so,
because you're trying to make yourself a really good person,
Yeah.
and then you realize you just want something different in life instead of just.
so it's just exploring the possibility that humans, when they do something bad, sometimes it feels good.
Yeah,
And-
especially if it's benefiting you.
Yeah, if it's benefiting you, and
So-
it's just showing
And-
that it's possible. And does that mean that he's evil? I don't think so. I don't think he took evil burger. I think he took human burger.
No. Oh.
Okay.
I didn't know we were jumping universes to Wally.
I was actually eating
Because
the
Wally,
evil.
if you didn't know, Wally.
Eats human burgers?
No, there's a little bit of cannibalism in Wally.
What?
Yeah, I ate it.
So you know the drinks on the ship of Wally, of the humans that their drink, that's like their food. They, of course, they're going to run out of resources over time.
It's
So they're just
green.
all the humans that pass away. They just recycle and turn it into
Is this canon?
like
That's
liquid.
canon?
It is.
Soylent Green is people.
I didn't know that.
Soylent Green is people.
No, I think it's canon.
Yeah, honestly, it sounds cool.
AJ
And
said it, so it's real.
yeah,
I
it's
mean,
true.
Look up on Film Theory. Film Theory did deep
Okay,
dive on it.
well,
That's Matt
Film-
Pat.
Okay, that is true. Also, so I will say,
Matt Pat is not the beacon of truth.
Beacon of
well, but he did give a copy of Undertale to the Pope.
he
did
also
do
said
that.
Sans was Ness.
Yeah, and that's real.
That's not.
He also was in the Finance of Freddy's movie.
Ooh,
I'm a Undertale,
connoisseur.
Yeah.
yeah, whatever that word means.
I'll be honest. Crazy reveal. I didn't play Undertale until like last year.
I still never played it.
You haven't played Undertale?
No.
You need to.
I played Undertale like times.
AJ will like Elvis.
Hmm?
And the other fish lady.
I disagree.
What, the
I think
lesbians?
AJ would dislike Alphys
Why?
because he doesn't seem to like flawed characters very much.
I like flawed characters.
I don't think so.
I like Mediton.
I do
Yeah.
like one of them.
Well,
I mean,
Oh, that's not.
All right.
What's that meant to mean?
You're queer.
Crazy coming from you.
Okay, let's
Pod's calling the cut all black
Sorry,
here.
she just read you. Like
I also love Minotaur.
I do.
It's a well-known fact that queer people love
All right,
Minotaur.
we're gonna take a break and we're gonna come back with some
Yeah.
fun facts.
I'm bleeding.
Ooh. Don't bleed next time.
Fingers.
Hope that helps.
All right, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna take care of Cal here, and yeah, we're gonna need a break because I finished all my theories. We're gonna come back with fun facts. So yeah,
Ooh.
this is WXUT 88.3, Toledo's only alternative, and I'll talk to you guys at let's go 11:50. Give us 10 minutes to finish and wrap things up. Are you guys okay with that?
That works.
All right, I'll see you guys back on at 11:50. See you guys soon.
Bye.
Welcome back to WXUT 88.3, Toledo's only alternative. Yeah. We're gonna be ending with some fun facts. Are you
By
guys?
the way, my finger's done bleeding.
Yay! We fixed it, or you fixed it more so because you took care of yourself.
Yeah.
Because you're independent and strong.
Did you disinfect it?
No.
Did you just
Well, I washed it.
Well, but like, did you
use soap
No.
You just put it under.
or running water?
Sorry.
You're gonna get the T virus.
The trans virus?
Tendinitis.
Huh?
The trans virus?
No, the T virus from like Resident Evil.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I actually put that in the air.
You threw it up and
Yeah.
Callie didn't catch.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna throw some fun facts. If you guys have anything else to bounce off, go ahead. Of course. I don't have many fun facts because it's been a very busy week and it's been a very busy weekend. So I got as much as I could during the meantime. But the whole premise of the show was originally like a joke between the creators. Like they're like, oh, we, because they've created other stuff. Like, you know, it'd be cool if because they would talk about the whole plot of the story. They'd be like, you know, it'd be cool if we did this. And then they're like, oh my gosh, that would be a great show idea. And they turned it into a show. So I just thought it was funny. Steve Bauer and Mark Morgulis, if you guys know those two characters, they're like some of the side characters in this show that you see throughout here or there. They're also the kingpins in Scarface.
Ooh.
So that is a fun fact. Breaking Bad phrase is an old phrase and it dates back all the way to 1919 and it became a popular phrase again when the show came back.
Yo, I'm down to break bad.
What does it mean?
So I can actually, I don't know how to word it specifically. So Breaking Bad phrase, let me look it up for you. Meaning to turn a life of crime or immoral activity to act in a threatening manner.
That's evil.
So
Like the evil burger.
it is very evil.
The evil burger or the human burger.
The human burger. I guess.
Because we're all evil.
That's what Breaking Bad means.
The meaning of Breaking Bad is actually about the sin of humanity.
I mean,
the
it
evil
makes
burger.
sense.
Yeah. And it's actually about the evil pizza. I think the evil burger is often a misconception.
Yeah, because burgers, I don't like them, so
Yeah, evil
I
pizza.
like pizza.
Bro said, I like burger.
You want to know what pizza is in German?
What?
It's pizza. You want to know what hotel is in German?
Hotel.
Hotel. Yeah.
I'm so good.
And you want to know the plural of hotel in German?
Oh,
Hotels.
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
I probably did learn that, but it's been a while since I've been in German.
You got to take Dr. Emmons' course.
I do plan on it when I have room in my schedule.
Actually,
So
I think
probably-
it'd be either Dr. Emmons or Chandler.
I'm a freshman right now, so it'll probably be next year.
All right.
Spring's booked.
Vince Gilligan did a lot of reading and research about drug addicts and etc. to get better in and outs of like the whole trade and how it works to make the show more authentic.
Yo, that's
And-
sick.
He would like take them out to eat and like just talk to the dealers and stuff and just learn how like their daily life. And you know, surprisingly, it's pretty normal. You wake up, eat, but of course some other things are jumped in there. But you know, Mythbusters did manage to make the machine gun that is rigged up at the end of the show that Walter White makes to knock out like this whole building.
Killed all the Nazis. All the Nazis.
So yeah, I thought that was really cool. After all 5 seasons, they got a total of 16 prime time Emmys.
Good.
I mean, it's a great show. It's incredible.
It's still relevant.
You know what? You know
It
what?
is very relevant to this day too.
I think there is.
Aren't they still getting awards to this day too?
I don't know. I don't pay attention.
I think there is a plus. So real quick, I think one of the downsides of Breaking Bad is that it's now given the popularity of Breaking Bad. I think is given movie and TV writers the idea that just getting the villain, getting Giancarlo Esposito in, I think that they think that will make their TV show good. And I think it's cringe that when they do that. I think it's cool when Giancarlo Esposito gets to play the villain. He's a good villain.
He is a very good villain.
But he's a good villain in Breaking Bad because the writers on Breaking Bad are good. You need to give him good material.
Exactly. I mean, that's just how any actors are. There's a lot of bad movies with really good actors in it, but it'll only be good if the writing's good.
Absolutely.
Because all the actors are given is just memorize this, and they're like, okay. They're just listening to what they're supposed to do.
Spit your truth. Spit your truth.
Like the actor can play the character well, but that doesn't mean that the
story's good.
story is good and that the movie is good.
The actor can only play the character as well as they're written.
Exactly.
Or as good as, yeah.
Vince Gilligan almost gave up on the whole project of Breaking Bad because all the TV industries did not want it on their channels.
That would be horrible if he gave up.
They almost passed Bryan Cranston as Walter White because of all of the clean content that Bryan Cranston was in. It was not. They just thought he was too much of a goody two shoes for the show.
Interesting. I think it's especially interesting because I feel like that's what most people know him from now.
Yeah.
That's probably the first thing their mind goes to when his name is brought up.
I actually thought of Malcolm in the Middle because I watched Malcolm in the Middle growing up. And then I never knew Breaking Bad was a thing until maybe 2017, 2018.
That's funny.
So, Bryan Cranston made up most of the Walter White's background because Vince Gilligan didn't have much of the character's background besides just him getting cancer and all that. There wasn't much of a background.
That's awesome. Did you know? Actually, I got a fun fact.
What's that?
So for Bryan Cranston, during the scene where Jane is dying, actually, I think he was imagining for him to act like he's really sad and such. Mm-hmm. He was imagining that his daughter was dying there.
Yeah, which makes sense. Bryan Cranston's a good improviser.
He's very good actor.
That's very interesting.
It's very sad.
It is sad.
All right.
He's a good actor.
This is the end of the show. Do you guys have anything you would like to shout out before we end the show, like your social medias or whatnot? If not, no worries.
Would you like to plug first or?
Yeah. You can follow my Instagram. I don't really post, but it's Toolshed, TZZLLSH3D.
Okay.
That's just where I post myself. And my name is Cal. Also, shout out to my friend Emily who watched the whole show.
Heck yeah.
And then you should tune in Saturday. We're not having any more shows anymore since winter break, but you should tune in Saturdays 8 to 10 for Your Sister's iPods, where we play some of the best indie hits from the early 2010s. Also, you tune in Wednesdays 6:30 a.m. to 7 o'clock for Autumn on Air, new show.
All right.
Only on 88.3 FM, WXUT.
All right. This is the end of the last episode for the semester. Unless if you guys DM me and you want me to do some more shows during break. But anyway, this is the last episode for the semester. Thank you guys so much for listening in, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Shout out to AJ.